Hey, what is up? I'm the Downward Doug, and today we're talking about how to upload a track on Insight Timer. You need to know how to do this if you're going to make money on Insight Timer because this is your bread and butter stuff. In this video, I'm going to talk about the difference between free and premium tracks, things you need to look out for when you're uploading your tracks, things that can go wrong, also things to do to maximize your discoverability and ultimately your revenue. And that all starts right now. So let's get started. Now, when you get to your teacher dashboard, you'll be faced with a page like this. All right, that's your dashboard. On your left is all the functionality. You either come to tracks or premium tracks. Up to you which one you choose. The the technical stuff is exactly the same when you're uploading. Your decision here is, do you want to make it free, which means it goes out to all 27 million users of Insight Timer, or do you want to make it paid, which means it goes to less users, but you get paid a much better percentage of what the views are? Totally up to you. It's good to have a free and a premium offering, I can tell you from experience. So if you look here under my tracks, I've got a lot of free tracks. And then you look under premium tracks, I don't have as many, but this is something I'm working on now. So let's get into it. Like I said, the exact same thing. Create a track. You'll see that button in both places. So although I'm going to show you in premium, don't be freaked out if you're doing a free one. Everything else is exactly the same. So you click create track, and I'm going to say this one is about stop to heal. Now the title is going to be the most important thing when people are searching. So Insight Timer uses the title to decide what type of category it's in, what it's going to be used for, who's the audience that's best served by this thing. So don't get too clever, fancy fails, simple sales, as I've been hearing more and more recently. Just tell the user what it is and what's in it. All right, and that's what the title and description is for. I think you can also make it a little bit better. So how to stop and start healing. So for me, that's just a little bit easier. It's not so abrupt. Stop to heal. It's a bit, there's not a lot to that. It's not very friendly. So I put my title in there. Then I have a description. You are limited to 200. You have to have at least 200 characters to this. I don't think it's the upper limit of what you can put in. But I normally find this is about right. I just want to show people what's in this meditation, why I came up with it, how it's beneficial to me, which is showing them how it's beneficial to them. And then I want to say I invite them in. So those are kind of some things that I use in my description. Audio track, stop to heal meditation. That's the one I want. So I'll upload that. Pick a snippet. I always just choose the beginning, but this is just going to be a 30-second track, that people can listen to before they get in. Normally people do this just to hear your voice or the background music to see if like either annoy them. So if people hear my voice and they're like, oh, I hate his accent, they're out. But I just put the beginning because that's the best part to really get a sense of what this is about. Often that's where I describe things too. So you go, it'll say error. Whether it's working or not, I don't know. That's something for Insight Timer to tell me. Upload image. This is where people get tripped up all the time. It's got to be at least 16 by 1600, okay? Make sure it is able to go into a square, a landscape, and a portrait. You'll see what I mean in a second. Don't have nudity, don't have hate or violence, don't have text in there. They hate all of that. No borders, graphics, text, watermarks, and it can be 20 megabytes. But you want to be 1600 by 1600 and you want to have the rights to it. This is probably the thing people get bounced back with on their tracks the most. You can use AI art, but if it looks too fantastical, they'll also bounce you. My personal advice is just use stuff that is tried and tested. So for instance, I know that photos of me, there we go. I know photos of me work very well. I'm probably a little bit too stern in that one. So actually, let's choose a different one. And for this, I should really put them in a better place. So that's good advice to you. So there, I might change this photo at a later stage anyway. But I just use the same set of photos over and over again. to invite people in and so they can get used to my face and what I look like. So I'm not crazy about that photo, but that's good enough for now. Guided meditation, that's what it is. So it's important that you put that in, whether it could be music or talk. Primary use of the track is a meditation. Language is English, but look at all those other options. So if you're a dual language speaker, there's options there too. Best suited for, I'd say everyone is good for this one. And save and next. And I'll tell you what, I just need to plug in this computer. So while that's uploading, just know that I'm here. I don't know where my charger is. So we're going to have to try and finish before the laptop goes dead. No, there it is. The result. Here we go. Here we go. Stay with me, guys. I know this is the entertainment you came for. There we go. Do you have the copyright? Now, just like your photos, it's very important that you own the copyright to the actual audio itself too. So I do. I know that the background music is from Epidemic Sounds. I know that my voice is my voice. So everything on there, I own copyright to. Benefits. This is important. Make sure it works. So I would say that this one, there's a huge selection, by the way. Kids, performance. I would say this one is probably about relaxation. It's probably about letting go. It's really good too. I think there's healing in here somewhere. Relationships, health, where is it? Recovery, dealing with grief, emotional healing. There you go. Something like that. So you can only choose 3. So you have to be very strategic about what you. There's certain things that go very well on Insight Timer that people look for. Managing stress is always a bit of an issue, but it's also got to make sense with what they're doing. If I said something like sleep, it wouldn't be completely correct. So I think there we go. So there's my 3 there. Practices. For this, would I say is a practice? Probably say it's something like a samatha. So just know you have to put one of those in. The origin, I believe I use secular mindfulness a lot because it doesn't follow. I mean, I think there's Buddhism. Contemporary Buddhism probably is what it is more closely related to. So choose one of those. A voice on this track, male. There's music on there. That's important that you let people know. And are there words to signify the end? Yes. Save and next. I normally give this just a quick read through. This is kind of your proofreading part. Is this in this meditation? I want to show you the power of doing nothing. I first heard this through Thich Nhat Hanh. Okay, so that's all good. You can also choose to put it on a certain date. So say there was a big day coming up that's important. So maybe you're doing like Mother's Day was this weekend. So you could put on Mother's Day that it comes out or as soon as possible. All right. Just go through everything here. Guided meditation. Yeah. One thing I haven't done, which is so important. Do you have any hashtags you'd like to add? I didn't put that in. I can't believe I didn't do it because that is gold on here. So you've got to put those tags in. So here we go. You can only use one word at a time. Again, don't get too fancy with this. Get like very specific about what you want people to get out of this. So I want peace, heal. Healing's already in there, but I could probably get heal. That would probably be fine. Relax, because it's in the benefits, I wouldn't put that in again. Relaxing, I would. That's something people are after. Calm, I'm hoping they'll get some of that. And what else? You should really use these to the best of your ability. So use all 5, and you're really aiming to get to what the benefits are of what they'll get. Peace, heal, relax, and calm. I guess it may help with sleep too because it's a good way to calm down, to relax, to rejuvenate. So I'm going to put those in for now and save and next. Now we're back onto this page. You see, this is why this is so good that you get this whole thing. What's interesting here is I've put in the hashtag sleep and it hasn't come back to this. So I'm going to go back and actually change that because I want to make the most of it. So always check that that's happened. Calm, relaxing. Wonder if this will work. No, it took it out straight away. Super interesting that, right? So it doesn't like that to be in there. So let's put tired. I'm going to put burnt out actually, because I think that would be great for that. Burnt out. Okay. Now that one did stay in this time, so it's definitely worth checking. Burnt out. Great. And that is it. Now I just press submit. Is your track ready? Submit. And there you go. In 5 working days, they'll come back to you. Some days it's quicker, some days it is slower. Um, so you just have to keep on top of that. Okay. Well, that is it. 10 minutes up. That is us uploading a track on there. I hope that has helped you. I look forward to having any comments below. If you need more help, just let me know. I'm always here to help if you want another video on something. And also, if you're interested in Inside Timer and how you can get started making good money on Inside Timer, then let me know. I'll put a link in the description. That is for my Inside Timer Mastery free course that's in my school community. So go check it out. It's really good. If you're serious about Inside Timer, that's the place. I've been using that technique for a while to earn good money on Inside Timer to start getting a passive income. So if that's you, check out the link below. It's totally free. So go sign up and I'll see you next time. Peace.